not just milk. It's Dairy Gold milk. It's farm fresh and it's delicious.
This is Sun FM. It's 4 p.m.
Sun FM.
The news.
With the news, my name is Alan Mwale. The headlines. The Chililabomwe town clerk has announced that the district is making positive strides in recovering loans issued under the Constituency Development Fund, CDF. The Mongo Municipal Council has officially closed the Kashumba market, halting all trading activities at the site. The Permanent Secretary for Technical Services in the Ministry of Health, Dr. Kennedy Leshimpi, has highlighted the pivotal role of immunization in advancing Zambia's child health outcomes. In sports, the Copper Queens are in high spirits during the training sessions as preparations intensify ahead of Friday's Total Energies CAF Women's Africa Cup of Nations quarter-final showdown against Nigeria. The news in detail shortly.
The news, 88.5 Sun FM.
And now the news in detail. The Chililabomwe town clerk has announced that the district is making strides in recovering loans issued under the Constituency Development Fund, CDF, with a current repayment rate standing at a promising 60%. Speaking during a stakeholders meeting with the Minister of Local Government, Gift Sialuvalo, Ms. Songolo acknowledged that several beneficiaries have defaulted on their obligations, prompting the council to take action by involving its in-house legal team to follow up on defaulters.
The loan repayments, we are faring well, but we've got defaulters. Just like the other districts. So what we did actually as the local authority, I think it was last month, we are taking it like a legal way with the defaulters. I think we write them, we remind them, but after frequency, these audits, and also we're noting that these people may not attach a lot of importance in terms of paying back. Those ones we are taking it legally, in a legal way, Honorable Minister, in terms of demand notices. So we've already engaged our legal lawyers here at the council who are communicating with these people.
The minister raised serious concerns about the rising trend of CDF loan defaults. He alleged that many defaulters are politically connected individuals who assume immunity from accountability. He said some individuals echo sentiments of entitlement, warning that such attitudes threaten the integrity of the CDF program. He added that neglecting loan repayments could lead to significant financial burdens, cautioning that unchecked debt pressure could have devastating consequences, including mental health crisis. Mr. Sialubalo emphasized that CDF loans are public funds intended to uplift communities, stressing that failure to repay compromises the future of the initiative and deprives other citizens of economic opportunities. Both the council and ministry reaffirmed their commitment to improving enforcement mechanisms and promoting financial discipline among beneficiaries moving forward.
Sometimes these challenges, they are mainly with the politically connected. I think that's where we have a problem. Those are the people who don't want to pay. So, just give them a friendly advice. There was a grant and a loan. This money should not be used to mark my words, after 4 or 5 years, when the government will be coming to knocking on you, the 200,000 will be 1 million budget. It will be 1.5 million budget. You end up committing suicide. You just end up committing suicide.
The Mongu Municipal Council has officially closed Kashumba Market, halting all trading activities at the site effective immediately. The decision follows long-standing issues surrounding illegal occupation and unhygienic conditions. Council Public Relations Officer Faustina Litwai confirmed that the market land is privately owned, backed by a court ruling delivered several years ago in favor of private developers. She noted that traders have continued operating illegally at the site despite repeated warnings. Beyond the legal concerns, Ms. Litwai said the Kashumba market lacks basic sanitation and ablution facilities, failing to meet public health standards required for safe market operations. The local authority has instructed all affected traders to relocate to the Kasima bulk market and other approved trading areas. Ms. Litwai has since warned that unoccupied stores at these new sites may be repossessed if not claimed promptly. Addressing community speculation, she emphasized that no extension has been granted for continued operations at Kashumba Market, stating that extensive consultations and stakeholder engagements were conducted prior to the enforcement action. The Council's move is aligned with national efforts to modernize trading spaces, enhance urban organization, and promote public health and socio-economic development. Ms. Litwai concluded by urging traders to cooperate fully with the relocation plan, highlighting the Council's commitment to a peaceful and orderly transition without the use of force. The Permanent Secretary for Technical Services in the Ministry of Health, Dr. Kennedy Lishimpi, has highlighted the pivotal role of immunization in advancing Zambia's child health outcomes. Speaking during the dissemination of our findings on the Immunization 5-Point Plan, a joint initiative between the Zambia Red Cross Society and the American Red Cross Society, Dr. Lishimpi noted that immunization has been a cornerstone of primary health care, dramatically reducing the burden of communicable diseases in children. He reported that more than 70% decline in child mortality rates over the past 25 years. The under 5 mortality rate has dropped from 168 per 1,000 live births in 2001 to 64 in 2024, while infant mortality decreased from 95 to 29 per 1,000 live births over the same period. Dr. Lishimpi attributed these improvements to strategic partnerships, new vaccine introductions, upgraded infrastructure, and access to cold chain equipment. He called for continued investment in immunization to ensure Zambia meets Sustainable Development Goals, SDG targets on child health. Representing Zambia Red Cross Society Secretary General Cosmas Sakala, the organization's Director of Programming, Dr. Jack Barbie, shared insights on the 5-point plan developed in close collaboration with the Ministry of Health. The plan includes mapping and identification, coordination and action, including social mobilization, evaluation. Dr. Barbie emphasized the plan's success in harnessing community knowledge, evidence-based strategies, and collaborative action to drive impactful results. This was contained in a statement made available to the media by Naomi Boa, Ministry of Health, Communications and Public Relations Unit. Residents of Mapalo, Chipulukusu area in Ndola have expressed joy following the government's recent initiative to provide piped water to the community. A total of 488 households have now been connected to a clean water supply, part of a public health effort to ensure safe drinking water and reduce the spread of communicable diseases. More in the following report.
The use of constituency development funds of about 400,000 kwacha has connected about 120 households under the phase 2 of the water reticulation project in Mapalo community of Ndola. For many years now, the people in Ndola's Mapalo community, also commonly known as Chipulukusu compound, have had no access to piped safe drinking water. With 368 households that were first connected in the phase 1 of the project, the number has since risen to 488. And Ndola Central Member of Parliament Frank Tayali, who is also Minister of Transport and Logistics, visited the area to commission and appreciate projects under the Constituency Development Fund program.
Like you stressed, cholera. This is a cholera, prone place. And so we are so delighted. Now with this is phase 2, essentially. Initially we did 368 households, taking water to all these households. Now in this second phase, obviously the number of applications, or rather household connections, are fewer because we had to lay the main pipes. So 1,500 meters of main pipe and 120 connections. So we are still moving, and that that not far from here is in Kwazi, where we equally have a similar project of water reticulation.
Residents in the area have expressed happiness with the development. The minister later commissioned the bridge in the Dambo area of Mapalo community and another bridge in Nkwazi ward. Reporting for Sun FM TV News, I'm Gertrude Mwansa in Ndola.
We take a break and return with sports.
Shake and sip down in your soul. What you waiting for? Come on, let's go. Shake things up with Shake and Sip Fruity Milk.
Go, go, go.
Shake and Sip, when fresh meets fruity.
In sports, the Copper Queens are in high spirits during training sessions as preparations intensify ahead of Friday's Total Energies CAF Women's Africa Cup of Nations quarterfinal showdown against Nigeria. Kickoff is set for 18 hours Central African time at the Labi Zaouli Stadium in Casablanca, Morocco. Head coach Nora Hauptle and her technical team guided the players through tactical routines and match-specific drills with a strong communication and a vibrant team atmosphere are evident throughout the session. Zambia secured their quarterfinal berth by finishing second in Group A with 7 points and an unbeaten record showcasing resilience and attacking flair. Friday's clash will be a rematch of the 2022 bronze medal fixture, where the Copper Queens stunned the Super Falcons with a historic 1-0 victory, their first ever win over Nigeria. That sports item brings us to the end of this edition of the news. Do join us shortly as we engage you on views on the news. My name is Alan Wally. Stay tuned.
Sun FM.
Ukusefia Pangwena 2025 presents a fundraising gala dinner happening on the 19th of July 2025 at the Garden Court Hotel in Kitwe. Hosted by Mwine Lubemba, Chitimukulu Kanyantamanga II, with guest of honor, the Vice President, W.K. Mutalina Lumango. Join us for an evening of glamour and giving back. Enjoy fine dining, live music, and great company. Tickets are available now, starting at 1,000 kwacha ordinary, 2,500 kwacha VIP, and 5,000 kwacha VVIP. Don't miss out. For more information, call 0976 545 226, 0961 205 967, 0977 472 705 to get your tickets now. Ukusefya Pangwena 2025.
Tuchitwale uko bachibashile wechinkolobondo.
Imagine having nature's secrets to health and vitality in a bottle. Introducing Lifeway Shot Health Drink. Ginger for digestion. Beetroot for stamina. Aloe vera for skin. Tamarind for metabolism. Baobab for immune support. Lifeway Shot. Embrace wellness naturally.
Oh, what a bad day. When everything is bright and golden. The sun is shining and the mighty morning. Without my family in that moment, that day would have been a bad day.
Yeah, everyone's bad day is my bad day. But guess what? When my banja comes together, there are no bad days.
When you are there, you bring the shine.
Banja washing powder, the family detergent.
Thank you to Alan Mwale there with the Community News Bulletin for Wednesday's edition. This is Views on News, and I am Evans Malasham. Remember to participate. You will be calling 0955 855 953. That is the number you will be calling. A look at the stories that made headlines. The Chililabombwe town clerk has announced that the district is making positive strides in recovering loans issued under the Constituency Development Fund CDF, with the current repayment rate standing at a promising 60%. The Mongo Municipal Council has officially closed Kashumba Market, halting all trading activities at the site effective immediately. The decision follows long-standing issues surrounding illegal occupation and unsanitary conditions. The Permanent Secretary for Technical Service in the Ministry of Health, Dr. Kennedy Lishumpi, has highlighted the pivotal role of immunization in advancing Zambia's child health outcomes. Residents of Mapalo Chipulukusu area in Ndola have expressed joy following the government's recent initiative to provide piped water to the community. The Copper Queens in high spirits during training sessions as preparations intensify ahead of Friday's Total Energies CAF Women's Africa Cup of Energies quarter-final showdown against Nigeria. Good afternoon, you're through to Sun FM.
Good afternoon, Marasama Bombatan.
To the February for Katushma Comfort, Parishani.
Ah, some 10 days, I'm quite. Para tenda kwa kutoka kupinza wakachana wakajana wa Nigeria waka winete bole inga wa winene at least kwa mpako unotatura kwa draw then alatenda kuna kwa kuso ya shama bo ale shama bo ile tuafirisha limwe mi pipe kama yanda test ya sike ponti yawe yoye ne batubikira kama bo hao tu etote ya mkwai kantu ameshaka le nga mwale no amesha shiri winoro wamibikira mabo upira tu atasha ndivonse vaivon
0955 855 953. That is 0955 855 953. That's the number you are calling me on this particular Wednesday edition. Through to Sun FM. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Do you have information, Madam Papa?
Awe silisegwino. Natenda kufika sports akabakalatea ba Zambia na Nigeria. Aku batungirira cyabakashana babarete mwanjini kuba kitase support ikakule go Zambia go because they are fantastic.
Thank you. 0955-855-953. That is 0955-855-953. That is the number you are calling on this particular afternoon. Through to Sun FM, good afternoon.
On Zambia, on Nation, Mr. Chapo, what is the point you can friendly city?
Isekuno takara chape bwino kai friendly city kwanu kuka kuri bwanji.
We are breathing very well, no problem at all.
Manga konganyepo.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm a Zambian kumpana no kwa friendly Chapo. Chinda kwa chikuchika mbuto mfati waindra machanangane cha maroni balepoka abantu kulipira bafika pali 60%. Twamta sabina chira bombo kumwe kwa maroni. Kwendesha ndesha kwa mkwaso ati malipira kwangu na maneno basapokako. Ya mkwaso hata pati proposal ponjikala papa beach hapa kama paro. Twataka kuti tayari kwena kai i direction yafu na president bali bata soyari nyini. Hadi leo kwa bati proposal ndefu chiranganda. Na 10 meters chiranganda kufika kwa mama tapso. Twataka tayari kwa mwatike bati waendeshe kwa mwana che mwana mchiroko panono. Ya mkwenda shida bola nacho mfuku.
We lost him there. 0955-855-953. That is 0955-855-953. Through to Sun FM, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bamalasa.
February no Barishan Manavongan.
Wete, Manavongani.
Yeah. Anadabriu Batishani Mukwai Charikale.
Charikale, Mawomba Shani Naimwe.
Fetu Abomba February no Mkwai.
Mkwai, na senda ya kushirika bombo mkwai. Hini tuwawu kwa tama CDF. Aweshe abasenga bakora nabo nabela bakwata ko bukumo nokinga basenderera hawe wote kumina basendere bando kwitsunkanya because imyaka ile yakunta inshingo wasanga tawolete ukayitanga tinje cyo shabasite kuspendo chikalamba nimbo asanga no kweba chorusha no mwewo kweba cyo narasanga shani njishi narasi mushiraje ngashafurisha shiraje kuko kubweza ero chinja tote na ku chipulu kusuko kushajana imyaka yonse aho chakutotera sana mpaka baribikira kolama tafu kweba tinamena bakwate kwa menshi amenshi menshi mumi bale nwakwaya busaka kushija bale nwaya ndoti aho twatotera sana aba chakwele afida kwine mkwai babombe buno mkwai
twatotera mkwai 0955-855-953. That is 0955-855-953. Through to Sun FM, good afternoon.
Thank you, Mr. Marashal. Good afternoon.
I'm great, thanks.
Thank you, Darlington from Russia.
Mr. Darlington, please do go ahead.
Just speak sports. Wakopa kwenza in spirit in kampuni against Nigeria for Friday. I think for me, yeye nego spirit bakashana mkwetefe na kuna kwata na confidence muri nimwe. Voto ali mchetekera. So shiro foka chagua top side the please. Kuni masana, especially for defense kujani. Mpulipo mama kwenu mafie, bafuye wale tukita. And then ba Nigeria bakotefe wa umope key player. Ndio ukiana kundana ndikuba. Uri fantastic pala. Uri wakuzama ke uranga mamwe kata finish chapwa. Ba Nigeria tabakwete striking post. So uranga mamwe kata finish mapitula. Ifuna tukota striking post. Ba Nigeria tabashupira kushupa. Mukabombe shefe na ukwata kwisitara pa bola. Ichikwa tunifai. Tukateka tunifai. Mukakotebe. We are supporting you. Tukawini 2-0. That is my point. Thank you, well.
Thank you very much. 0955-855-953. That is 0955-855-953. That is the number you're calling us on this particular edition of Views on News. Through to Sun FM, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Fine, Mr. Malachachu, Duncan from Chabombwe.
Mr. Duncan, please do go ahead.
Thank you, and therefore, Kutota Fiva TC and the Jammu Municipal Council for the job well done. You have to recover grammar grants and the under CDF. Pantu Fitchava, won't save of benefit, of taxes. Yeah, CDF, grammar grants. So, won't sit Mokovati, Fueva Pocket, Futua, to a Waisha and a Kuwaisha, Pokovati, Vandiva Pokako. Ukuchati pamoja na sio kuchati no kuboisha.
from the top of Jammu Municipal Council for the job well done. What's the chapa? Once about 10 minutes, Peter Bomba Council of Nokchabombe. You know, Chimukutu Tapuri Kondola, Okokodi issue, Ikoba Flamenshi. Chachina, you can take like night damage, damage, Flamenshi, Munatokobati. It is a Ramanabantu, it committed, na community. So for the chapa next fine. Thank you. Good afternoon, Zambia.
Thank you. 0955-855-953. That is 0955-855-953. Give us a call and let us know what your views on news are this particular afternoon. That is 0955-855-953. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Malaysia.
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Very much fine, my brother.
Who am I talking to?
You're speaking to Mr. Brian Kamau, calling you within Indoors.
Mr. Brian, please do go ahead.
Thank you so much. Torasa ndapoini ya kumapalo au kutotera kuliwa honorable kumfati amenshi baba bikira umaya ndoko spiro kube umunga mwalimu na ground yali ko bandu bari bisana nokuno sana amenshi yafika mukishima tamuri amenshi bari bari mu amenshi bomba baba bikira tawama sana epasiri pakure mukoresha futi do mvoya kutira bombo kuko ati wose bari bapokeza mafiti fa nkongole zikoza chikakweshi nabana abapokeko nabe ni konsefera mwene mundero bateva kuinga kwa bapoka nawe tuambo kutunganya so that nafe tokata ku issue ko twapoka bombe ni kuno tulikonza thank you.
That's what tell 0955-855-953. That is 0955-855-953. That is the number you are calling as on this particular afternoon. Through to Sun FM, good afternoon.
Yes, Mr. Marach.
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Voice of Rapure.
Right, same quiet. Yeah, we lost Mr. Oscar there. If you can call us back, please do. 0955-855-953. Through to Sun FM, good afternoon.
Yeah, Machinanta Pantamba when I spot you are Mr. Tenses.
Mukwai batsense chawamangati babwela. Mukwai bakonkanyepo.
Mukwai ukutacha se kuba nesu kwa chipurukutuku kushari amenshi. Fraturera ndarangu abantu bamubarera ndati yota pali firektika. Kushari myaka epo charo chata. Lero kwa bamenshi. So tureta shamukwai na mumo wapera menshi asungeni kwino. Na chipito kwa George na kwena ba minister ngabale umfani ntende yabo na kwena bapiro kubika kofi amenshi. Aba abantu badonsa se mukishime kiri gwino so babike kwa menshi na kwena mukwai efraturera ndachawo kubomba limo kula moneka then mweba sendenda la mashawu teko twamfa buna uchira bombwe bale kwesha konzo ko muri kwesheri pati na bandi bapokiko ale tawo tabe chikuru no mbanga mulese ndamwa senderera bandi bakapokesha then mukulekelesha bagopa kuinturi bonse lero tuma pase tube kofe gwino kuli uli ati kapazula katinga ikapentura uya akose kwa mara tuma pase turete pa bale uma yamoneka ati ba uma imwe vansumbiro munama yaperekentu namakaveresa spider pump
Tatotela 0955-855-953. That is 0955-855-953. I do have space to pick one or two more calls before we wrap up today's edition of Views on News. Through to Sun FM, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm good, thanks. Who's on the line and where are you calling us from? Pardon?
Zulu Daniel Fundora.
Daniel Zulu, please do go ahead.
I put today a couple of Copa Queenie. Copa Queenie, today, what you go up, that is one is zero. A paina film of Kita Conca, Apana Conca, Apana.
All right, thank you. One last call, and we call it a wrap for today's edition of Views on News. This happens to be my last caller for today. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Ramalash.
DM.
The miracle man.
Yeah, indeed.
Sure. I pick on the story of the provision of water in Chipulukusu Mapalo area. It's also just to commend the area member of parliament and the local leadership for doing that. As you know, water is life. You can't do much without water.
So it's just an appeal also to the local residents avera mapalo chikulukusu kusunga bwino facilities ya mesha kwa mitere tenkulati volchate buluku kalina mairo na kaida tio mwise mtu wa mishe. We need to take care of them, guard them jealously. No kumana kwa watu na wale wakwata misangweshi in terms of vandalism, scrap na biashara. Avena mule balole keshapo. Wangwangwe mweka ta ku police. Because that water you've not had access to it for a very long time, so it has just dropped like manna from heaven. Finally, the Copper Queens, they are in our prayers every day, and we can only wish them the best. We just hope that they don't drop the guard and underrate Nigeria or also overrate themselves. No, let them just remain cool. Victory will certainly be there. All of this from Malasha Kalito.
Awe, you say, Taonga Zikomo. That happens to be our last caller for today's edition of Views on News. Remember, you can participate as well, but then this is for tomorrow's edition. So stay listening and watching, especially just right after our community news bulletin that comes at 16 hours. This still is The Drive. It is Wednesday, and Wednesday we take it back. It's Flashback Wednesdays. We take it back to those memories of those music and sounds that breed, happiness, sadness, all kinds of emotions and memories, when we listen to. My name is Evans Mansha. Of course, we are still together, and a little bit later on in the show, you will be able to call me and let me know what song you would love to listen to on a Wednesday afternoon like this one.
Sun Sports TV is now available countrywide. Available countrywide. Channel 90.